Hi everyone. Let's do Dark Visions number 7 area 4 now. It's a bird pillar area where you have to either use ice or water magic. Now we do have Starlight Elena. She's our girl for water damage and light, but we only need her water imbue for this fight. And if you've seen my area 3 video, this team might look quite familiar to you. The only real change here is I swapped out Eileen for Tifa AC7. The reason is her LB, or the ability following her LB provides 150%, what's it called? Avian killer, so bird killer, which is what we need. I geared her for LB fill and fill rate boost. I also gave her Call of the Wild, so we have an easier time filling up the LB bar of hers. I'm also not using Sakura, as you have seen. That means that everyone on the team needs at least 60% fire or lightning resist. Now, if you're using Sakura, all you need to make sure is that you have 0% fire or lightning resistance, because Sakura's what's it called, Magnus ability, I believe it is, that buffs 100% to both. But I'm not using her, I'm using Ibara because I'm actually quite concerned about my damage. Not regarding this actual stage here, it's the first one, but more so the second. But we'll see. Now Zorn, the usual passive provoke evasion, he's immune to all things here other than zombie. One of the bosses does zombie, but we are not healing anyway, so who cares, right? And no changes to his gear from the last attempt. Starlight Elena, she also has 60% fire and lightning resistance. She'll be the one to do most of the damage, I believe, next to Ibara. She has her own vision card. As you can see, there are not many changes to the last run other than Chic Summerhead, I guess. That should be the only change, really. Alright. Her Brave Shift, I'm not gonna use it. It is equipped, but, well, not properly, as you can see. Alright, let's move on to Benevolent Beauty Rem. I had really a lot of trouble to getting her up for the resistances. She only has 2.4k magic, which isn't that high, so to speak. And yeah, I mean, she'll be chaining with all the other ones. We'll see about that, how that all of that goes. Okay. And we are also gonna off element chain with Ibara for that matter. Alright, so that's the gear she's using. She has a lot less avian killer, only 35%. Not too good. Ace, same thing over here, 60% fire, 80% lightning. I didn't change much about his gear as well. He's still here for Calamity Border on turn 1. That's how we reached the 100%. And everything else remained unchanged. And here's Ibara. Still a lot of stuff needed to make it happen, that she has 60% resistances to both, gimping her damage quite a lot in the process. But at least she has some bird killer, 125%, so that's good. And she's also using her own vision card. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video now in case this attempt fails. So see you in a second. Alright, let's get to it. That is attempt number 1. I found out that the LB from Elena kills the boss, which is not what I really do want to happen. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this, let's hope that a lot of LB crystals go towards what's her name? Tifa. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use what's it called? Dagger Boomerang twice and accelerate. Hoping that Tifa gets a lot of crystals. Not enough though, sadly. Ace uses Calamity Body. The boss falls over to pretty much any damage whatsoever. Meaning I cannot hit him with Ibara at all. So all she's gonna do is using Debilitating Allure. Now, let's just try Gemini Blade. Aqua Overflow Stellar Maris. Wrong order on purpose, by the way. Well, not quite. Alright, now that we did not, let's use Overlimit. So this is going to be a turn 3 kill. Okay, so we are stealing Elena's element with Elemental Mirror. We are copying Ibara's big magic buff. And let's have the boss do his thing. No damage taken whatsoever. And again, if you're using Grim Lord Sakura, this fight would be over on turn 2. But we're not. Okay, so Ace uses... since he's not imbued, let's... Oh, I forgot I set up my macro for only burst plus plus. Shouldn't matter though. Attack hand and burst plus plus. Use this first so nothing too bad happens. Oh, stop. Tifa limit burst, so she can provide us the necessary bird killer buff on the next turn. Okay, we're still good here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, accelerate runs out next turn. The flying daggers plus plus, that is. I forgot about that. Ram guards. Alina guards as well, as does Ibara. Mastermind zone, well. Black Mirror onto the boss, so we do imperil him. Oh, not imperil, but have some breaks up on him. Alright. Now if nothing too serious happens, we are good. Perfect. No damage taken whatsoever. Okay. Now, where do we have it? Somersault Dive, is it? It is, right? Yes, that is the attack we want. Now, let's critical on Tifa. Let's pick another element and share the love. Alright, now Starlight Inidan uses Star Supernova, Gemini Blade, Benevolent Beauty Rem. I did a mistake. Should have used Accelerate on turn 2 instead of turn 1, but it is what it is, I guess. She's using 3 times Flying Daggers now, and Ace uses Terra Burst plus 3 times. While Ibara, over here, Bewitching Figure, she will use Supporting Strike Chain, Shocking Physique. Now I know it's wrong element chain, but yeah. Let's go and see what happens. I still believe we will cap damage. It looks like a lot of damage. Yep, okay. My worries were unwarranted apparently. The first boss is always that giveaway. Oh boy. Now let's see the real challenge here. That is going to be the final boss of Area 4. I'm so confused why they haven't fixed that. Anyway, I'll see you in a second for the next one. Alright, let's go for the second boss. Team is unchanged. I made some adjustments on Tifa. She had way too much fire resistance, meaning I chose 2 different accessories that provide more LB field. Rosa's earrings to fill 200 LB gauge every turn. And I'm boosting a limit gauge fill, which is the most important one. And I'm also using Limited Moon for its high tide, which is over here. 100% LB fill rate. So she now has 400 LB fill rate per turn. Let me just quickly make sure. I don't technically need premium heart, so I can just go for another high tide accessory, which is now at 550. So in case we are a little bit lucky again, as last boss or on the last boss, I might fill her LB gauge on turn 1 this time. Right, and there's no other change to the fight, or to the team, I mean. So let's do this. Let's just use free energy restoration bottles. And let's get right into it. See what happens. Okay, no preemptive strike, me likey. Triple attack or triple spell. Can't English today. Dagger boomerang twice. No, actually, I learned from my mistake. Dagger boomerang. Let's not use dagger boomerang then. Let's just use flying dagger 3 times. Wildcard ace is going to calamity border. Now, since this boss is a little bit tankier, let's use debilitating. Let's use bewitching figure, Inazuma, debilitating allure, and let's also use. I need to check whether Sinister Storm or Arashi. Although it doesn't matter, honestly, it really doesn't matter. Okay. Perfect. Now we can immediately limit burst with Tifa. So we are looking for a turn 2 kill now. Okay. I might still opt for a turn 3 kill if this doesn't cap damage, so Elena can limit burst on her second turn, by the way. Alright. Zorn double ups. He will. Let me think for a second. I need to use Thief in the Night. So I will critical mirror on Ibara for the big magic buff. And I will Thief in the Night. Because I can get the element next turn next to the killer buff and spread it all. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Now, Crystal Trinity, let's use Aqua Overflow, Stella Maris, and Polaris. The boss doesn't have any buffs, right? Yeah, he doesn't. Good. Great. So the boss does some attacks, which we all resist, or they miss us. Also, funny thing, Ace has 50% magical evasion, which is cool, I think. Alright, why do we have it? Somersault. Why is it 1M, by the way? Somersault? What? Anyways, let's use that one. Reflector. Critical Mirror Tifa. Elemental Mirror Elena. And Share the Love. Make sure it worked properly. Excellent. It did. Now, Crystal Trinity on Elena. She will use Star Supernova Gemini Blade twice. I should have used Accelerate. Oh well. I need to use Seraphim Strike Flying Daggers ++. That is the correct order here. Now, Ace is going to triple spell, burst plus plus 3 times. It is going to be my mistake if this doesn't work out, by the way. And, oops, that was the wrong one. Ibara uses Bewitching Figure, Shocking Physique 3 times. Let's hope for the best that this caps damage, actually. I'm still somewhat doubtful. Oh, the boss died very quickly here. Let's see. Do we cap? No. Oh boy. Okay. So I might actually go for a turn 3 kill then. Okay, we missed some damage. That's bad already. But I figured as much. I made some mistakes, so... Oh, it worked. So let's do this again right away. 2 things I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go for a turn 3 kill, first and foremost. So Elena can limit burst. And I'm doing this properly now. So triple spell, let's use Dagger Boomerang so we do not deal too much damage to the boss. Wildcard Ace is going to use Calamity Border anyway. Ibara is going to use Inazuma. She will also... Spiritual Possession, Debilitating Allure. Starlight Elena will Aqua Overflow. Stellar Maris Polaris. Now technically I could go for her Limit Burst right now and have Zorn chip in some damage, but my macro is not set up, so doesn't matter. The buffs last long enough anyway. So let's have Tifa use her RB immediately. Zorn double ups. He is going to steal the element from Alina, steal the good buffs from Ibara. Okay. No damage taken whatsoever. Boss has good health, so let's use Elena's Limit Burst. Let's have... Ooh, the game lags. Triple spell on... Do I even need triple spell? Not really. Let's just use Accelerate. Ooh, let's wait for the animation to finish. That is a little bit too laggy for me. Oh, Elena, don't kill him. Okay, good. Alright. Ram uses Accelerate. Wildcard Ace hits the boss once with Burst plus plus. Ibara is probably going to do nothing at all, which is always good. Tifa will Somersault Dive, and Zorn is going to use a Black Mirror because I believe it provides the better better breaks. Alright, let's see what happens now, because I do not know, honestly. Okay. Zombie virus, nobody cares. Oh, I'm so lucky. Good that zombie virus did not go to Zorn, or else he would have taken damage right now. Phew. Way too close. Alright, reflector time. Critical mirror on Tifa. Elemental on Elena. And share the love. I did this correctly, right? Water element. She has the avian killer. Yes. Okay. Now everyone has the good buffs. Yep. Good. Let's ignore Tifa. Now Elena is going to use Star Supernova, Gemini Blade twice. Benevolent Beauty triple spell, Seraphim Strike, Flying Daggers twice. Ace is going to triple spell, Terra Burst plus 3 times. And Ibara is going to use Bewitching Figure, Shocking Physique 3 times. And this should cap damage easily. Let's do this. Yep, that was cap damage. Okay. A lot easier. If you're doing it properly, that is. Alright. And we are back to rank 4. Excellent. Now, again, if you're having Grim Lord Sakura, you probably won't have to gimp the damage of all your units like I did, but my Ibara and my Elena are really, really strong. Or Ibara in general is super strong. I guess that's pretty much it. But I believe it's actually Elena who did the deciding damage here because I boosted her damage from her LB pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you can cap damage on this area as well. And we will see each other on Monday again. Although I should mention I have to work on Monday and I do not know when I'll be home. But the first thing I'll be doing when I get home is start firing up the Dark Visions challenges. I will prepare my teams later today or tomorrow, so I'm immediately good to go. And I'm hoping, or I'm very confident actually, to cap at least 2 more stages, and we'll have to see about the final stage because I believe it's Dark Alexander and he is super tanky. So yeah, I'm a little bit doubtful about that very last stage of this Dark Visions, whether I can cap it or not. But we'll see about that on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Happy Halloween as well, because tomorrow is actually Halloween. And yeah, if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask in the comments below. But if anything else, we will see each other on Monday again. Goodbye.